right, today we are doing estimation. This estimation to begin with is going to start out on up here. But once you figure it out, it gets easier. Okay? What you are doing is you are estimating using compatible numbers. Okay? First of all, what does compatible mean?
Yes. So it's like you can fit the number into. So say it's 4,000 times and multiplied by 5,000. 4 doesn't go into 5.
Divided. We're in division.
Yeah. 4 doesn't go into 5, so they're not compatible.
Right.
It doesn't fully go into 5.
So what you're doing is you're going to find a number that it will go into.
Yeah.
Okay?
So then you have to bring it up to 5,000.
Right. And that's what you are doing today. Now, I'm going to say a couple things about what you got to do, and then I'm going to show you everything. Now, first of all, if the divisor is a single digit, don't round it, estimate it, don't do anything with it because it's fine. Okay? That's not the number you're going to adjust. You're going to adjust the other number. Okay? Now, if it is a 2-digit number, then you can round both of them. Okay? And I'll show you. Okay? Just make sure that you don't do anything if you have a single digit. Leave the single digit alone because that's part of basic facts. Okay? Now, this is a single digit one. I'm leaving this 9 alone. Okay? If I take this off, cover up the 3 and the 7, what do I have? 82. Megan, go ahead. I know something clicked. What is close to 82 that's divisible by 9? Panic. You got it. Take a deep breath. Up, leave her alone. 9 times what is close to 82? Do you need help?
People can help me. Is it 81?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my. I thought I was
So,
thinking
if I change this to,
problem and sure.
if I change this to 81, these become zeros. I now have this, and if I divide it out, 9 goes into 81 9 times, and I've got 2 zeros, so it'd be 900. Okay? This is using compatible numbers. You have to know, this is where you have to know your multiplication facts. Okay? In order to do these. Yes?
So, we're not doing like the remainder?
No. You're not dividing straight through. That's different. This is all estimation. Okay? So this is something that, besides Megan, okay?
I was looking at my multiplication.
You could sit and figure out that this is about 8,100. 9 goes into 81 9 times. And then you have the zeros. Come on, Megan, you got to get to the best friend status again. Okay? Let me give you another one. Riley? What did you look at? The 8? and 55, right? This becomes zeros. 8 goes into 56. How many times? 7. And how many zeros? 2. Did it become easier for you? Once you understand it, all right? You're gonna try and get back on better status with me? Christian,
Let's say you do the dividend is a 4-digit number, and then you have the divisor, which is a 2-digit number.
I'm getting to the 2-digit.
Okay.
I haven't got there yet. That's the next step. We gotta try and get Megan back onto good status.
What time is it?
9:30.
Oh my god.
Well, if you get wrong, oh, I know.
Megan, pay attention up here.
I'm thinking. I know this one.
Oh, come on.
7 times 9.
Okay, which is what?
Oh, that's 64. Wait, no, it's not. 63.
What status is she on now?
Right?
Yeah.
Now, how many zeros?
2.
2. And so you put those 2 zeros there. Okay?
Is she back on best friend or just friend?
She's working her way back. We can't get her there just like that. She's a friend.
No.
All right. Does anybody have questions over a 1-digit divisor? No? Everyone? You're looking to find that, what does it go into? And Riley, when she did it, she looked at these 2 numbers. She didn't look at this. She just looks at the first 2. 8 goes into 55. Well, 8 times 7 is 56, okay? And so 56 is real close, okay? Now, let me give you one more 1-digit one, and I'll show you why. And then we're gonna, then we will move on to 2 digits.
They really want to do it. I really want to do one.
Keep thinking of one.
They really want to do one.
With the 2
I haven't done one yet.
Luke, try it. Up.
You turn the 18 into a 20. And then you can do it by 5.
And
100. You can do 16 as well.
you have 2 zeros left over. Up. Graham.
You can do 16 as well.
Oh.
20.
Because 4 times 4 is 16.
Well, that's closer to 20. No, they're both 2,000.
Yeah, they're both
If you use the center.
Now,
If you use the center.
the reason, there's a reason why I picked this one. Well, I didn't pick this exact one, but I was a number that's like this. This is where in estimating, there sometimes is more than one answer. Okay? So if Luke rounds it up to 2,000 and gets 500, that's fine. Okay? If Graham rounds it down to 1,600 and divides it and comes out with 400, that's fine. Where is the answer actually gonna be? The true exact answer. Where would it be?
In between 400 and 500.
In between 400 and 500. Yes, Ryan's back there going, yeah, but this is closer to 2,000. yes, it probably will be closer to 460, somewhere in there. But what I'm saying is it's in between. So Graham and Luke are both right with this. Okay? So there can be more than one answer. But if you put down, 1,200 and 300, no, I'm not going to take that. Okay? But some of these you are going to find out where there is two answers. There can be. Okay? This one, it's so close to it, okay, that you're not going to run into that. But I wanted to show you this because this is another option that you will run into. Ryan.
You could do 1339 divided by 2 and you could get two answers. You could get 700 and 600.
Yes.
Okay.
One would be above what the answer is going to be, and one would be below what it's going to be.
But it can't be like.
But they are both reasonable answers. They're as close as you're going to get to it rounding. Okay? Not something that's way far off.
Like not like 1263 divided by 2?
No.
Okay.
All right? Now, if you understand the one digit, you're going to understand the two digit. Okay? For example, if we have Now, here's where you got to pay attention again. Okay, there's a couple of different things that play in here that you got to watch for. One of the things you're wanting to do is round this. What would it round to?
70.
70. Okay? So now, I've got this 7. And if I look over here, I've got a 47.
7 times 7, 49.
Okay? So if I do 49, and then these become zeros,
But then you just add 2 zeros.
what, Christian?
In your product, you only add the 2 zeros.
Quotient.
Should be
Product.
quotient.
Quotient. 7 goes into 49 7 times, right?
Yes.
Now you're saying that I'm only going to have 2 zeros in it because I've got one here that I'm going to take away from over here. Okay? Okay? Now, my point in showing you this one, Luke, pay attention. Okay? This, Megan, pay attention. Okay? You're starting out with a number and a different, a 2-digit one. In this, the one thing that's different is you got to round this one. You're either going to round it up or round it down. Okay? Here we're rounding it down to 70. Then I'm looking at the 7 and the 47. And I go back to what I did with the single digit divisor and figuring out what is compatible. What is a number that I know that 7 goes into that's close to 47? The number that I know that it's close that it goes into is 49. Now, let's suppose that this was 45. Then we go back to the problem that we had with Luke and Graham earlier. Guys, pencils down, eyes up. Because here, I can also make this a 42. Because I would have 7 and 42. It could be 2 answers. Okay? To where it could be 600. Both of these are reasonable answers. Okay? if this is a 45 instead of a 47. Okay? So you can go up or you can go down on either one. Okay? Today's work, it seems like a lot, but it's not. Okay? And you're going to have time to do it. The thing that you are going to do is you're not going to write the problem from the book down. You're going to write down what you rounded it to. So if this is in the book, okay, I want this on your paper. Okay?
Oh, gotcha.
I want what you, if this is in the book, I want this on your paper. I don't want you to write down what's in the book and then do this. I want what you rounded it to. Okay? To prove your answer. Okay? Now, could you write this on your paper? Absolutely. One of the two.
Or you could write
Or you could write them both, because there might be one that says, nope, there isn't. Okay? But you could get two reasonable answers. You could go up, you could go down. Or if you're real close to it, just stay with the one that's closest to it. Okay? This one, there's an extra step from what we did with the single digit. You have to round, then divide. Find a compatible one. Okay? Any questions on it?
On number 3, so it's 80, and it's 80 times 10 or 11, that gets you closest to 80.
They're asking you, what is the basic fact? The basic fact here is 7 and 49 equals 7. That's all they're asking for. They're not asking for the estimated answer. So in 1 through 3, they're not asking what is the estimated answer, what's the estimate. They're asking, what are you getting for the basic fact?
Oh, okay.
The basic fact, okay? And if you go in your composition books, yours doesn't have it. If you have the striped composition book, black and white one, yes. Here's Austin's. I'm going to his very back. He has a multiplication table,
Oh, we do?
okay? You guys shouldn't need it, okay? But the basic facts, listen, the basic facts are here. You're not gonna find 70 divided by 42,000 in there. But you're actually gonna find 7 going into 42. You would find, go down to 7, go across till you find 42, go up, then you're gonna run into 6. 7 goes into 49, go down to 7, go across to 49, come up, oh, I'm at 7. So your basic fact is 49 divided by 7 equals 7. So in 1, 2, and 3, where it's asking for just a basic fact, that's what you're doing. You're putting in this, what's in green. That's it. You don't have the zeros, anything else. You're going too far if you're doing more than that, okay? 4 through 7, you're estimating the quotient. Use compatible numbers. 8 through 19, you're estimating the quotient. 20 through 25, you're having to estimate one side, estimate the other side. Is one bigger than the other? Is one smaller than the other? Or are they both equal? Okay? You're putting less than, equal to, or greater than in there. And estimate quotient, this is where they give you some number divided by A, and A equals. So basically, you take out the A, you put in that number, and then divide it.
We have no Excel.
Not today.
Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow. Any questions?